Good evening, air sign, Gemini. Let me introduce myself. Hey, this is Kiki's Doorway, and we're going to dive deep into the portals of your past life, Mr. and Miss Gemini. Oh, yes, we're going into the past to understand the now. So, without further ado, let's jump right on in. God, Goddess, God, Gaia, Mother, Father. What does Gemini need to know about their past life? What does Gemini need to know about their past life from mid-May 2018? What does Gemini need to know about their past life from mid-May 2018? You guys are the messenger, Mercury. You are the communicator between heaven and earth. You are the communicator between man, angel, man, God, man and Mother Earth. You are the communicator and the merger for families, friends, and loved ones to understand each other. You have seized and stopped many wars from your communications. You helped scribe writers to write history for the next group of people to exist in this world. So the first card that came out, wow, for Geminis are health. Look better, the snake, the symbol of the snake. The symbol of the snake has always been interesting to me. It reminds me of the Adam and Eve story, how a lot of times people got on the snake for convincing Eve to eat that apple. However, if that snake didn't have the air-like information and worldly knowledge like a true Gemini would have, then Eve would not have eaten that apple. And if Eve did not eat that apple, then would we be civilized? Would we be human? Would history have started if the snake did not convince Eve to eat that apple? So, yeah, let's see what the past life book says about that, about health for Geminis. Your relationship to health and healing is influenced by other lifetimes. You may be suffering from a physical problem that was inflicted upon you during your last life. Perhaps, Gemini, you reincarnated so quickly that you didn't have time to deal with the underlying issues. Your physical health has caused you hardship, yet it has also taught you a deeper level of compassion than you could have learned in a healthy body. You've also developed healing skills that can benefit others. In fact, you may already know that you are a healer. This knowledge was acquired in previous lifetimes when you performed healings for others. Back then, your earthly needs were likely taken care of by the community. So you may struggle with the idea of charging money for healing work in this life. It's important to know that in this current Western society, everyone must charge for their work, including those who provide spiritual-based services. I repeat, for Geminis, it's helpful to know that in this current Western society, everyone must charge for their work, including those who provide spiritually based services. Whether you're a writer, an artist, a dancer, a scientist, anything that requires you to heal people, practice that for mid-May. If you had a health specialty that you've been always interested in, see if they have certified courses or internships that you could learn or volunteer. Um, whether it be for Tai Chi, Reiki, Kung Fu, anything that herbalists, steam healing, bath healing, anything that you are interested that requires you to heal up your body and your mind, first, find courses, internships, or volunteer uh, opportunities to explore that. The next card that comes up for you, Mr. and Miss Gemini, is Native American, and they were known for spiritual healing. They learned the herbal magic. They learned about fruits and berries and about plants and the benefits that it can do to the body and mind and the spiritual makeup of man. So let's see what your past life would like you and needs you to know about your Native American side of you. This card, Gemini, signifies that you had an important past life as a Native American, which is connected to your current journey in this life. If you've been drawn to Native American artifacts, cultures, and spirituality, this is because they are familiar to your soul. Studying Native American teachings can help you awaken ancient memories and knowledge that you already have stored within you. This card can also signify indigenous cultures from other countries as well. Perhaps you have some hidden anger or pain because of a battle or loss during your time as an indigenous person. As with other past life traumas, a session with a qualified regressionist can help you heal this old energy. In this way, you can retain the lessons and love from the lifetime and release painful blocks. Yes. If you have any negative energy or negative feelings towards Native American or the history of Native Americans, dive deep into that anger, dive deep into that hate. Meaning, for example, is there a chief that you was into? Was it a tribe that you was into? Is it a location where a Native American tribe was located? What kind of artifacts, what kind of paintings resonate with you? Even museums. Museums is places that have Native American information and history. Travel to those places for mid-May 2018. The more you surround yourself with Native American information, the more you learn about health, because these go hand in hand. Health and Native American goes hand in hand. Find out about shamanism. Find out about herbalists. These will be tools for you to heal and love that aspect of yourself. Because those are things that can actually help you in your abundance for mid-May. Who knows? What if you would be an excellent teacher? What if you be on YouTube and you actually do a history or a sociology channel based on that? You never know how many people you can reach by learning about your past life as a Native American. So your last card from your past life for Geminis from May 2018. Let's see what it will show us. Wow. Next card. Trust and faith. Angel. Yes, Geminis, you are the communicators with angels. If you haven't reconnected with your angels, this would be the perfect time, even if you're not a religious person. There has always been angels that you have resonated with. Research them. You'll be surprised that that is your ancestor, that is your spirit guide and your guardian angels to lead you the way in your next journey for mid-May 2018. So let's see what the book says. Gemini, trust and faith. The question that you are asking today is connected to the levels of trust and faith that you have. These two qualities affect the amount of fulfillment, peace, and joy you experience. If you find that you don't trust yourself, others, or even life itself, the reason may be rooted in prior lifetimes. This card may also indicate a past lifetime where you were betrayed by a specific person who is in your current life. I repeat, Mr. Gemini, Miss Gemini. This card may also indicate a past lifetime where you were betrayed by a specific person who is in your current life. This is also true with respect to the amount of faith you have in the universe or God. Look at the other cards that you drew surrounding this one for clues as to which lives may have shattered or boosted your faith or trust. Native American. Yeah. Health, because health could be it could be from Egypt, it could be from Greek and Roman, it could be Ireland, any indigenous culture. That could be the next homework for you, Mr. Gemini and Miss Gemini. You drew this card as a sign to have faith and trust that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. While it's true that you learn from your past, it is also important to live in this moment. Gemini, I repeat this. While it's true that you learn from your past, it's also important to live in this moment without clouding it with past pain. And if your faith and trust issues are directed at certain individuals, listen to these feelings as they may be red flag warnings to heed. You can forgive someone for past lifetimes and also follow your inner guidance to avoid him or her if it is warning you to distrust this person. So trust in your intuition if you feel red flags within people. Rather than stay around them and see if it's true or not, don't do that to yourself. Because when you find out that the distrust is rooted from a real place, which we are seeing in your past lives, then you will start to have resentment, and we don't want you to have resentment for the now. So live in the now. Find artifacts and spirituality and information about health and about Native Americans. So Geminis, if you like what you heard and seen, please like, share, and subscribe. This is Kiki's Doorway. See you on the other side.